Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Kind of Makeup Monday. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram or on Snapchat, you're probably like, what is going on? So I decided to do 5 days of GLAMas, so Christmas glam. I wanted to post every day for you guys and just bring you different makeup tutorials. Today we went with a classic holiday Christmas look. Obviously the red lips, the brown eyes with a little bit of glitter. I really like the way this look turned out, so I hope you guys enjoyed as well, and make sure you stay tuned till the end for a special little surprise. So if you guys want to know how to achieve this classic holiday makeup look, then go ahead and keep on watching. First, we're going to prime our lids. I'm taking my Kevyn Aucoin concealer. This is the SX06. I absolutely love this concealer. I've had it for a few years, and I feel like this year was the year that I really experimented with it. Now, when you are going to apply your eyeshadows, you don't want to be stingy with your base. You definitely want to go a little bit heavy hands. This is going to cover any imperfections such as redness or discoloration on your eyelids. And B, this is going to get a little bit tacky, which means that our eyeshadows are going to adhere very nicely, and they're going to be nice and pigmented and vibrant and all that jazz. Next up is the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is so dirty, but I love this palette, you guys. We're gonna start with this shade up here, which PS, this is a great dupe for Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. If you guys don't have this palette, or if you have the Makeup Geek eyeshadow, whatever it is, this is a dupe for it. So what I'm going to do first is, this is going to be my transitional shade. So I'm starting at the highest point of my crease, and this is where I am applying this shade. I like to do back and forth windshield wiper motions, and as I am blending and packing on the shadows, I do go back a few times and reinforce that color, because I really want all the colors to pop, and I want everything to be nice and vibrant. So definitely make sure that you go back a few times and reinforce your shadows to get the most pigment out of them. I'm quickly going to highlight my brow bone, taking the second shade at the top, and I'm applying this with a pencil brush. I just really want to bring that arch a little bit higher. Then I'm going to pick up this shade, which is very similar to Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and I'm applying that right below the first transitional shade. Be careful that you don't cover up that first color, because we want to be able to see how the shadows go from like darkest to lightest. And once again, going into that palette, and I'm actually taking the shade Chip. Chip is a really pretty deep brown with some burgundy undertones, and I'm applying that closest to the crease. Again, you don't want to cover up that second shadow that we use. You really want to try and put it as below, under Jax, I believe is the name of that eyeshadow that we used previously. And you do want to go back a few times and blend and pack the shadow till you are satisfied with the intensity. I like to pack it on, blend, and then go back, pack it on, and blend until I personally am satisfied with the vibrancy of my shadow. So again, the key to a pop-in eyeshadow is packing and blending. Now for the center of the lid, I am going to take this Milk Makeup eye pigment, and this is in the shade Hotel Lobby. Oh my god, y'all, the struggle was real with this. These liquid eyeshadows set very quickly, so I would recommend for you to go with your concealer in and do your crease. I actually ended up doing more of a rounded cut crease instead of a half cut crease, and I really like the way this complemented my eyes. But yeah, these pigments are bomb, but they are fast setting, so just keep that in mind, because I struggled. Now of course, this look would not be a look without some glitter. I'm gonna take this Glitzy Glam, I think it's called, by Beauty Junkies. It's such a gorgeous gold glitter, and I'm applying that, patting it on top of that liquid eyeshadow. I did use a little bit of glitter glue as well. This is also by Makeup Junkies. If you guys haven't heard of this brand, you guys need to try it. It's really good. For my eyeliner, I'm taking the NYX Matte Eyeliner. I love it so much. It's super matte and it's very black. And this is the reason why I never show my eyeliner on camera, because I literally have to be inside the mirror so I can see what I'm doing, and I have to lay my hand on a table. So I do apologize if you guys can't see my wing as much as I thought I was showing you guys, but I tried really hard to get it in there. It wasn't happening. Okay, don't touch me. Now, of course, I'm going to be popping on my favorite lashes, which are mine. I went with the style Coqueta, and I also used my favorite lash glue, which is the Kiss Lash Adhesive with aloe vera. Seriously, Bible on that lash glue. It lasts all day. You can cry, you can laugh, you can do anything, and this lash will stay put. I'm taking those two shades again from the top corner and applying them to the inner corner. Now for the face, I'm going to take my favorite primer, which is the Smashbox, and I'm literally running low, and I don't know that I want to buy it again because it's pricey, and I got it on a really good deal, and I am cheap, but I love it, so I might. I'm going to take my Cover FX blurring primer. You guys know this is my jam. I like to use this only in the areas of concern, which is my pores. Now, I have been loving the Farsali blurring primer. It's one of their new ones, and my hubby came and brought me McDonald's. Isn't he the sweetest? He knows that I'm working extra hard this week, so he just spoils me. And I love McDonald's little hash browns. Ugh, they are amazing. I want one. Anyway, we're moving on to the foundation. You guys, I swear on this foundation as well. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in Sand. Beige, I believe. I love this foundation. If I had one foundation to choose from for the rest of my life, I will definitely use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Because it is water-based, it makes my skin look flawless. I love this one so much. And of course, my favorite concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape. I actually use the shade Light Medium, I think. I will have it listed down below. And I apply it to the areas where I want everything to have more light. So underneath my eyes, the center of my chin, and the center of my forehead. Even though your girl's got a 5 head, I still like to use a little bit of concealer just to balance the whole face out. I don't like to leave any areas untouched if I am using concealer. My favorite setting powder of life, my holy grail, is the Jaclyn Porcelain's translucent setting powder. Oh my god, this is the most lightweight concealer setting powder that I've used in such a long time. And I don't like to bake too much because my skin has been a little bit more dry, or is a little bit more dry, so I don't cook for too long. My favorite bronzer and contour. My bronzer is the MAC one, and then I'm going to contour using this Kokie Cosmetics contour palette. I've told you guys a million times, and I've raved about this a million times. I just seriously cannot get enough of this palette. It is that good, you guys. This is the moment I realized I messed up. I added way too much of that deep shade, and as you can see, it looks really muddy. What I did is I just went back with my foundation brush and added a little bit of foundation and cleaned it up, and it seemed to work. I also added a little bit of my bronzer to my 5 head, not forehead, 5 head, and I always go in and contour my jawline just because I don't have a super defined strong jawline, and with this it pops. My favorite highlighter of life has to be the Amrezy Higlight with Anastasia. I love this. It's everything. I know that this will never ever fail me. I also like to use that on top of the highest points of my brows. It just really gives your brows like that bitch brow, you know, like your brows are popping. My blush, I love this blush so much. We got this in a BoxyCharm. It is the Notes Rose blush. I don't know, but it's a perfect peach blush, and I just love it. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the eyes. What I'm gonna do is apply a liner. Now you can use a black, a white, or a brown. I'm gonna go with a brown eyeliner because it was way too early in the morning, girl. This was probably like filmed at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't feel like wearing a black eyeliner, so I went with a brown one. Now I did the same steps that I did on my lid on my lower lash line. And then for the final look, of course, we gotta go in with a red lip liner. I absolutely love lip liners. I feel like they make such a difference in making your lips look a little bit bigger. This one is by Milani. Now for my liquid lipsticks, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to do like a deeper red, but I didn't want it to be too deep, if that makes sense. So what I did is I mixed these two Karity Lip Lock liquid lipsticks, and I will have the name listed. Oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. Listed down below. What I did is I took the darkest shade on the outer corners of my mouth, and then I went in with that super bright red. Oh my god, you guys, this red is intense. It's like hot tamale red. It's very vibrant, very in your face. I felt like Mrs. Claus with this liquid lipstick, okay? After that, we are setting this face. I'm taking my favorite setting spray, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter. And this is the final look. I am obsessed with the way this look turned out. I really hope you guys recreate it. And in honor of Christmas and giving and loving, I wanted to give something back to you guys. I will be picking one winner to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Karity Lip Lock liquid lipsticks. These are some of my favorite liquid lipsticks as far as like the quality wise. I really like them. All you have to do is leave me a comment down below. That is it. You are entered, and I will be picking a new winner tomorrow, because tomorrow I will have another video, so make sure that you guys enter ASAP. I really hope you guys enjoyed this giveaway, and tons more are coming your way. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and turn on your bell notifications. Thank you guys for joining me today. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!